I fought the Nazis. You want to know what
Did
I
not
do?
change it. Just take the same, but with the sauce. Cheers. First time I've done a cheers with fish cake
I'm
soup.
not a fucking pussy.
There's just one more street food I couldn't visit Korea without trying, and that is the dalgona candy from Squid Game. I also brought along my friend Doobie to compete against me in this challenge. Believe it or not, this is the exact store they use for making all the dalgona candy in the Netflix show Squid Game.
It's a legendary spot. So the way we do this, Nick, is we sit down and choose which shape we want our dalgona to be. I think we should go for an umbrella so that we have equal chances.
The way this is made is really simple. He starts with some sugar and melts it over this really small butane stove.
And then he takes his chopstick, dips it into the baking soda, and just a little bit is enough to make it pop up into this beautiful dalgona.
Oh wow, the way he threw it on the counter is crazy. Now he presses the mold onto the top of it and then pushes in whatever cookie cutter shape you choose. That is beautiful, but also supposedly the hardest shape, right?
Yeah, it is.
Whoever finishes faster wins. If yours breaks, you're disqualified. And also no licking. 3, 2, 1. This is so intense. Oh my gosh.
Can you stop talking? It's actually getting in my way.
Yes.
It's qualified. Too easy.
That was so embarrassing.
You gotta work in pieces.
I thought I was gonna win very easy. I feel like I just got hustled. I want you to listen and hear how incredibly brittle this is.
It's like movie glass. You get a, what do you call it? One of those trophies for participating.
We've now taken a quick trip south of the border to visit Birrialandia, a famous taco truck serving birria tacos from Tijuana, Mexico. I've also brought along my friend Kuj to help me eat. We're gonna take a quick peek inside to see how the kitchen runs, and then we'll eat tacos. This is Jose. He's the owner. Where are you from?
Puebla, Mexico.
Can we see the
Yeah,
kitchen?
of course. We sell only beer, the only one meat in this store. No,
That's it. This looks and smells so crazy good.
This is the beer. We cook them for 5 hours. We start with boiling water, then we add in the meat, the guajillo, blend the guajillo, all the spices, all our secret.
You have secrets.
Yeah, this is the fat from the beef.
This is the consomme.
Oh, that's silky smooth.
You skim all the fat off the top to use to cook the tortillas on the griddle.
That's why it's red.
There's 4 different cuts of beef in here. This right here is the butt of the cow. This is the beef shank. This right here is top round. And this is brisket.
Not a lot of people use brisket for birria.
No.
It's so much money. Oh, cheap. This guy ain't cheap. This is true.
You don't often hear of tacos having this many different types of meat mixed into just one. So that's what makes yours so special.
I believe.
You can even break it apart with your hands. So you chop up all the beef, and now you put it into this pot here. You don't want it to be dry, so you add in some of that consomme. And remember, this is a blend of 4 different types of beef now. Tons of flavor in there. You dip these corn tortillas into the consomme fat.
Look at the finesse he's got on those tacos. Next, we add in the mozzarella cheese.
And now you got the beef. Oh, you're putting a lot of beef on these, huh?
They don't cheap out.
Adding on a little bit of that cilantro onion mix,
Basically a salad.
and then a little bit of hot sauce.
How many tacos you think you go through a night? We taste like 700 about weekends, over 1,000 tacos.
Wow,
that's
look
big.
at these.
Then we come over here.
You like to put a little extra hot sauce on top at the end.
Yeah.
Cheese?
Piece of lemon.
That's it.
That's it, yeah. Let me show you how we do the tostadas.
So you start out with cheese,
These are our tostadas.
homemade tostadas, and you flip.
You see the
Oh,
color. Passion.
that smells unbelievable.
Onions and cilantro, yeah?
This is Tijuana style right here.
Yeah.
Little cheese to finish and a lime. I don't know which one I'm more excited for. The finishing touch here for birria tacos is that consomme.
We started onions, cilantro, salt, lime. Squeeze that bad boy.
Oh, you put some meat in there.
Yeah.
So it's almost like chili. The last step is you just pour consomme right over the top and fill it up. Jose, show us how to eat. How is it done?
This is the consomme.
Boom. Big bite. That's how it's done. I'm gonna get a big dip on mine here. Look at that. That's amazing. You gotta have your legs open when you eat these, Jose, or you're gonna get covered.
Jose, what are you putting? My mouth
Sir, I need
on
to
fire.
This has the perfect texture. It's got the perfect balance of flavor. Just spicy enough, but not too spicy. What do you think?
I'm not coming up for air, so it must be good.
I want to hear a good crunch on one of these tostadas as well. You ready? Honestly, Jose, it might be my favorite taco I've ever had.
Maybe so happy.
Go subscribe.
Do you think, cuz?
Kill me. Never find you. Till they find you, which they will.
eFootball.
이제 형님들 행복인들이 형님들.
Stop today, string away, and it will explain myself. Oh,
This guy built one of the most iconic body kits in the world. But what if I told you he did it from a small garage with a... Let me explain. Kei Miura was a street racer from Kyoto who lost his license for reckless driving, after which he shifted his focus to design. Here's the twist. He didn't sculpt with clay like other designers. Miura hacked an expo, built his own... and started designing wide-body kits in his tiny garage. He named his brand Rocket Bunny, inspired by a random coffee mug. And instead of flashy gimmicks, he focused on balance, proportions, and raw aggression. When his first FRS kit dropped, it changed the tuning world. Suddenly, every show car had that same wide stance and riveted fenders. Then came the S13, S14, RX-7, NSX, and even the Datsun 521 truck, all transformed by Miura's signature look. These kits became...
I'll make lots of money with these. Those with these? Well, those are fake. Fake crystals, gun beats real crystals and no gun. Fake crystals and a fake arm. No! You know who I am? You're a dead man. Crude. Let's just end it. Quick death, come on. Oh, man. Oh! Get don't dance. Doesn't make it. Way to go. And seconds of unparalleled. This is gonna take a while to feel. I don't want to. We'll stay here as deal with the. Before we go. Yeah, we're gonna deal. Use a different. Okay, that's it. Yes. What are you doing? All right, that takes it. Calling a bone scientist. Getting to the. I'll make lots of money with these.
Why does John Wick make that quick hand gesture after reloading his pistol? Is it just for show? Definitely not. When he uses other guns, he doesn't do it. The reason? He's using a Taran Tactical Modified 1911 pistol, a powerful weapon known for occasional chambering issues, especially with the first round. That quick flick ensures a round is properly loaded. Also, why does John Wick always hold his gun close to his body? Actually, this is a highly professional shooting technique called the center axis relock method. Here's what makes it effective. First, instead of fully extending your arm, the weapon close to your body, which helps maintain better stability. Second, having the gun near your body makes it harder for someone to disarm you. Third, when attacking, you only expose one side of your body to the target, reducing your profile and making you a smaller target. And most importantly, this method works well even when sitting. Why does John Wick...
You can get a perfect. Doesn't matter how perfect they are. It's not how
What the heck? Panasnya.
without their mothers they become. You should have been raised with a family who loved, not in the cold.
And yet, turned out...
I think what it's done, and what you can now, everyone else. I'm sorry. I don't want all the. What do you want? You're racist. No. Do you raise me? Or and from your child, I'm just an. The world's. You can get a perfect treatment.
Your stairs like this? Grab some of your favorite phones, place them like this. Hammer them down and then use brown painted rich mahogany beam for the mules. Place out some wooden beams and put some blank wall there. Put some brown painted rich mahogany fans on the wall and place some line this. Place some wood blocks, hammer them, then and you're done. Subscribe. Still view your stairs? Grab some of your favorite.
Whoa, Morty, we're guests here. I tried to be a good guest. He trapped it out of me.
I'm taking down the
No, stop. It's not fair. Just because you hate your own writing doesn't make me. You like that? You want me to cut to 3 weeks earlier when you were alive? Oh, Morty, you just heard. Whoa, Morty, Gluty.
Anything else?
Do you want to develop an ad? No thanks, Gluty. Hey, what's up, Gluty?
Hi, Morty. Do you want to develop?
No thanks.
Rick, why does it say do not develop on your intern's forehead?
So you develop.
He seems to really want to develop.
Nobody's gonna do.
He's really putting you to work.
Did you want to develop?
I'll pass, Gluty. You lost. Oh, yeah? Why is that?
So that
50-50 along. Did you develop an ad?
Rule number 1 in app development: never follow the rules.
Except the rule is tattooed on an alien's forehead.
Hey,
Summer.
Danny? Danny Booblets from 28. What?
The edge. Sundown. Up. Where? He's hot. Poor idea. We're back.
Sunrise.
The edge. What are you doing?
Not the kid. Or the blood didn't matter. Oh, fucking boy. He's my what?
Wait, Homelander fucked you. And you want to save the... The hell's wrong with you?
I made a promise.
So this is it. Everything you wanted, he's... And now you blink?
Stand down.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You really is.
And if you like me,
What are you doing?
Not the kid.
Or the blood didn't matter.
your father in
If you ever bring this up again,
Turn you wooden box.
Fuck you.
Bilang mo ano to? Apa lama gila to? Antam.
We can put it on.
Ay, dah aku lama gila aku tuh.
Check it out. The car was parked in some sort of wood storage facility, which is great as it was sitting in a dry place. It had a dead battery, so to get it out, jump it with the crank. Outside, I can see that the interior and the exterior were in pretty good condition, with some imperfections to keep you there. The engine sounded healthy, but it was running a bit rough, probably because of the combination of cold gas and carburetor. But that would deter me from buying it. The seller agreed to my offer of €1, and after the paperwork was done, I had added another nugget to the fleet. Now I just had to get it back.
She died on a gas station. We're gonna go replace the at that. A little bit of throttle doesn't die.
At Adams's, he let me borrow the battery out of the E, so I could make it home without the fear of the car dying on me. And the next day we were heading off on the E21 adventure I would give back. Yes, that E21, the one that happened in 2022. Yes, I've had this car for almost 3 years now, but because of many projects and in recent years the shenanigans of nugget-shaped vehicles, I never had the time to give her the attention she deserves. I started her once in between to see if it still works, just to put her back in storage. But now it's only time to give her some love so she can hit the streets someday.
So this perfectly flat hood was used for at some point. She is dusty.
But let's make sure she actually... I'm gonna do it properly this time. First, I want to check the state of the gas.
Oh. Enemy gas in there. There seems to be something
Orang dah start game, dah dapat game.
When gasoline is exposed to air, it oxidizes and starts losing some. So, because it has been sitting for a couple of years now, I decided it's best to pump it.
Holy shit.
There's information gaps in the owner's manual. Oh my god. Those were really different times.
So today we're finally in Kuching, the heart of Sarawak. Talking about food, Andrew, we cannot lupakan tentang the savouriness of the taste of...
What? It's a 12. I've never seen a 12 before. It must be a Japanese thing. But gas is not the only thing that can oxidate. These older cars pretty much all use metal gas tanks, which can rust. From what I've seen, that can create all sorts of nightmares. From leaks to clogs in the fuel delivery system, and before I try to start the car again, I want to know what I'm dealing with. So this car is carbureted, which means there is no fuel pump here, but there is still the fuel level sensor. Oh, there's definitely gas there. Let's see what we're working.
Oh, you know what? There's definitely gas there. There's not a lot of it actually, but I see no rust.
Luckily, there is no rust yet, but looks like there are these spots where the paint or some protective coating is peeling off. So maybe it would be a good idea to gas tank. I'll need to look into it. I drained the tank as best as I could and put some fresh gas inside. I'll go and fill the tank when the car is properly drivable, and I'll add some fuel stabilizer to make the gas last and help protect it as well. Next, let's talk about the engine. This is the 1E. Yes, it's just called the 1E. It's not quite the 1EFE yet, because like I said, it's carbureted. It's a 1-liter engine, 55 horsepower. It's a single overhead cam. The exact number of valves is similar as a 2009 Mustang GT. There also exists an EP71 version of this car, which has a 1.3 liter, and there is also a spicier turbo version of it. But I still like this engine as it is super simple. As simple as that. Also, everything
Lama
is...
ke tak? Dah start dah korang? Dah meeting, dah baca? Belum? Ya lama tunggu.
Boleh tidur tak? Macam dah dekat jam dah ni.
Muat tidur tunggu bentar.
Rubber hoses feels solid for the age. You know, if this was a BMW. But before we start her up, it's also important to check the fluids.
Oh, it's empty.
I also checked the state of the air filter to make sure it didn't disintegrate, and because the engine hasn't been started in over 2 years now, I also lubricated the cylinders with a little bit of engine to ease up the... The old battery was dead, so I put in one that was scavenged, and so it was finally time to start.
Kami,
Apa?
apa ada ikaw na rushing?
Ya biasa. Kalah tidak ah.
Nomor dua eh.
Jelek rushing ya, jelek habis.
Awal 14 lagi ya.
Jalan teh. Tok nyampe tahun hal aja sakit. Yang lain sih. Tapi yang punya nomor 1 itu sakit coba. Saja yang lainnya adalah boleh lah.
And she ran. Probably had to choose through some of that old gas that was still in the lines because after that, each individual cold start was quicker. I let her run so I could see if she warms up normally to the operating temperature. In the meantime, I noticed a couple of things like the exhaust leak and the clutch pedal is low. Might be because the clutch needs to be flat or warm. When she warmed up, the electric fan kicked in and there didn't seem to be any leaks in the cooling system, which was awesome. One less thing to worry about. Then I wanted to get rid of all the dust and spider web she accumulated, so she got a well-deserved wash. I also cleaned up the interior as it started to accumulate some mold while in storage.
Talking about this interior. Under the covers in amazing condition, like this old man poker gray.
With the car nice and clean, it was time to thoroughly inspect her to see what sort of state she's in mechanically. The front brakes worked perfectly, but the rear ones and also the right one worse than the left. Next, let's take a look at the situation underneath. The engine looks good. The fact that the car still has the original engine is amazing. Testament to how well it was taken care of. There seemed to be a little oil leak in the front and the radiator is so I also found where the fuel filter is and that will also be replaced. Then the suspension, which is immaculate. All the tie rods and ball joints have basically zero play with the exception of the right inner rod, but the amount of play is so small that it doesn't yet need to be replaced. But there is play in the rear right wheel. I think I'll need to replace it. Then I need to find the exhaust, or I guess leaks to be more accurate. Because it seems to have already welded, or I guess weld material, levers on connected pipes, and it seems none of them were successful in the long. And because there are holes in them, I might have to get a complete new system, which is probably going to be the most expensive thing on the yet. Now let's talk about the elephant situation. Well, I'm gonna say I was pleasantly surprised.
The lack of rust by being Japanese is to me. There are a couple areas which are a little bit questionable, like this. It's a little crunchy here, and like here. These areas might need a little bit of paint. Otherwise, I think the whole car can just being so in incredible condition. Like there's a bit of nothing for this age. And also, interestingly, this car can hardcore makes its suspension more advanced than 90% of nuggets coming on the market the current year. They used to make better parts. That's 100% true. there are some this surface rust hasn't gone in much. Needs to be taken care of. All of this, like ever since, this has been the same because the car has been in a covered garage, so it's progressed.
This next thing is going to be very important. Some viewers may be Toyota fans. Are the pockets mint? This one is pretty good. A little bit happening here. It's been pretty much. It's a good part. It's okay. This one, yeah, this one. The pockets are not in flats.
The front brakes were also in great condition due to their performance test.
It works.
With the car on the floor, I also checked all the mandatory for
My time
I
comes.
was pleasantly surprised. Everything except for the front position lights was working, and it wasn't just the
In the
mandatory.
face of what
Pretty much
I've
every
become,
electric in the car
what are
was
you?
working. What do we think?
Yes.
Crunchies, Rick, we're in some real trouble. I know, Morty. Follow my lead.
Run all you like. Your lifeline must
Oh, wait. Works. That was such a surprise.
my brush.
I usually buy cars now. They have stuff wrong with them, and then on close, I find even more things to fix. So a car like this with 80% really is a breath of. But now that I know what I'll prioritize. So I decided to leave the exhaust for later, as it's probably something I'm not going to be able to do myself.
This video
I'll
has
focus
0
on the wheel brakes,
views,
wheel
0.
bearing. I also flush the brake fluid as it's like it's low. While taking the drum off, I realized that this car doesn't have the ball bearing I'm used to in more modern vehicles.
The line is true.
Huh. Oxygen-rich atmosphere. Giant testicle monsters.
Flow.
We'll be fine. Let's party!
Because it wasn't enough. I was pretty sure that was
By my hand alone.
bearing didn't have any wear marks on them on the side. What was also
Nothing
the brake shoes and the unpainted cylinders were also pretty good. So I was pretty confused why they were
Before the
so
ink
However,
sets.
while cleaning, I which meant that things got really spicy. I don't know if someone gave the bearing or the brakes were warming up, but there was the brakes.
Your lifeline and lines I lift. Run all you like, masterpiece. I paint my way.
I've been freshly using bearing. Yes. I couldn't find the exact torque spec for the nuts, but I've heard that after you tighten it, you should still be able to move the washer. And I've also adjusted for drums, which is much simpler
Through shady
here in the Japanese.
En route. By my shaggy bark.
It didn't fit
My
at first.
shaggy bark.
After shortening the sprung, it worked.
This is incredibly flimsy. That's what I get for not ordering an OEM Toyota.
In sylvan shade.
I also realized that this way because they don't exist, or rather, the car doesn't have them. And apparently, to punish my ignorance,
Ooh, Morty, can you smell that salty blood that just got burst, spilled?
As a overflows by my hand alone, I set my brush.
the brake fluid that the car specifies is supposed to be .4 into a .3 system.
I insinuate
but I still decided to go with .3 because it has better resistance.
Alright, perfection. I lift my brush.
But the pedal is there, so I'll have to replace the. And because I also checked the coolant washer.
The car is stored in a dry
If
spot.
your lifeline
And even
ends,
though the temperatures don't get super low here, you can get like
memory
Celsius at least
serves.
from what I can remember.
Let
So
the lines take you.
that's pretty much everything I
As
plan to do.
expected.
I still needed to check the rear worker. Shoot. And
I see where this
so this
goes.
is officially prank. As I have tried to type the right truck, I even put
On
in
my
part
way.
Awesome.
No humble art.
Barely anything. But it's okay. I'll let that slide since everything else was super traditional.
Yes.
Finally!
Because the plan for the
Finally!
first
As if they could stop me.
Oi, Sep, oi, ingat nangga mo tunggu to, oi.
Let's go.
Ya, akhirnya.
Ima punya orang mesti sesep.
Nggak main
Family
game kau jual PC ya?
Family selalu buat hal macam ya.
Though I can already tell you that I don't plan on rolling the fenders because I think it would be a shame. That's going to be it for now. I hope you're as excited as me
Okay,
about
apa
this
update baru June 18 ability drop. Okay, fix your couple system bug related to wrong timing sometimes. Aduh! Butuh!
I wish you a great
run.
Anjing! Naca unagu alumenaca amatukmu.
Now where does it represent?
A I O I I A I U A I A Accept lah.
Accept 6.
Yes, ticis.
Hah?
Bagiku
Apa?
ticis.
Oh. Yang aku nampak tadi di sini. Akhirnya
Finally.
dapat jok main game.
Yeah, Fahmi boleh kahwin dah.
What the heck?
Makan nasi kahwin. Nasi minyak.
Nasi kahwin. Alah Hafiz, nasi kahwin Hafiz.
Oh, nasi kahwin, salah sebut. Aduh. Nampak Endon gila tu. Bukan orang Malaysia.
This is what we got. Let's go! This is what I like. Like this very much.
Siapa syo? Apu tinang na amani na uwi.
Oh, main tak?
Naca bahagu.
Nya dah ambil yang apa? Oh, Serena.
Dia style. Kita sabar pun nak Fahmi jadi carry. Fahmi carry, let's go.
Hah? Apa carry? Apa ya?
Let's go.
4, 3,
Dah, ambil dah.
1. Your turn to pick.
Let's go.
Korang mau nanggap pasti pelik sih. Autia berguling tapi nya boleh langgar orang target. Ya pun pelik. Damage apa 75. Jangan sulit makan ni yo. Nya lah baru jangan sebut.
Kami rolling tas.
Ya.
Mana heavy?
Ya, banyak tak aku tadi dia buguli yang target orang.
Kami time zone.
Kepikir tu.
Oh, tidak ya. Chaos dia. Aduh, Mirana. Ada blood. Selalu sikit tau.
Four, three,
Aku sih pandai pakai skill lah. Kenapa aku
one.
ambil?
Your turn to pick.
Saya akan patah.
Tak boleh bunuh lah. Ya, skill awak. Tapi damage. Tak good. Pelik.
Nama skill aku main.
Four, three, two, one. Your turn to pick.
Saya percaya.
Don't you worry about the thing random activity. Cause everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Four, three, two, one. Your turn to pick.
Aki. Take it.
Dia ada lompat. Dia bisa lompat. Cing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Your turn to pick.
Nyuka penuh. Nyuka penuh facet kau.
Wait, what the heck?
invest it, then but his skill also great.
Para suyo ojo ni mo ne ma yu me wa me cek kok namanya headset cek kok solo
By the omniscience. Scouting the way.
Scouting the way.
Crunchies, we're in some real trouble. I know, Morty. Just follow my lead.
The all-knowing one protects us all. Fear not, my friends. Our guardian is here. The all-knowing one guides me. I stand for the light. I'll not falter. My path is clear.
All right, Morty, the game's about to start.
All is known. Their blades will break upon us. Yes, sir. In the vanguard.
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
The omniscience may spare them, but I will not. Strength guides me. Omniscient light. I journey on. Advancing. Shall not be in vain. As you will. Flanking. I'll take point. Yes. I bring the light. Nailed it. A narrow path.
Oh, oke, ya, oke. Tapi, oh, target gue hal.
By all grace. Forward march. For your glory. Yes. I am needed.
Oh ya, sakitnya.
A narrow path. Their blades will break upon us. I journey. Say your prayer. The omniscience honors me.
angkat semua berat. Sini.
Oh man, they just got some of that first blood going.
An offering to the omnipotence. Stand for the light. Omniscient light. Flanking. Yes. Yes, sir. Fear not, my friends. Our guardian is here. Guiding light.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Wish. I am needed. Advancing.
Top tower's getting hit!
My path is clear.
Kon aku pun.
By your grace.
Nah, aku punya ayam. Oh, punya ayam. Oh, macam agak orang lain.
For the all-knowing one. The all-knowing one protects us all. In the vanguard.
Oh, fuck, I fuck myself.
Oh, yang tu memang tak aku buat apa-apa.
Memang saya apa-apa ya. Dia dapat tengok je.
Yes.
I'll take point. All is known. Yes. Their blades will
Your
break
top tower's under attack.
Strength guides me.
Kau apa? Kau mau ambil apa?
That force field leads me to believe that Dyer just fortified their structure.
All is known. Yes. All can be countered.
Oh, come on. The middle tower's under attack.
It's not done.
Ada.
In the vanguard. Forward march.
Dia itu gila.
Double kill.
Oh, dia ambil ESP.
By your grace.
Tidak.
Ya, new setup eh.
Oh, your bottom tower's under attack. Initiating killing spree mode.
The all-knowing one. I am
Oh boy, your top tower's under attack. Killing spree, whoa! Level up a dub. Oh, your top tower's under attack.
a narrow path. I stand for the light. Time. Fear not, my friends. Our guardian is here. Don't get wet. Right away. I'll take point. I am in your debt. Advancing. Guiding light. Yes, sir.
Hari ini.
Dan dia pandai ya. Salah ya gitu ya. Buat. Ya, ini lagi ke tengah aja. Aduh.
I'll not falter.
Hatinya tak cepat.
Omniscient light.
SP-nya kok.
Killing spree, my ass. Double kill, oh man.
Oti.
Level up a dub.
Nothing impressive about it.
You gotta get serious. Top down.
Artinya langgar ya.
Their structure is good work.
Scouting the way. Yes, sir. Guiding light. The all-knowing one guides me. I stand for the light. I am humbled. Their blades will break upon us.
Silent guys.
Regeneration.
Betul kau kat situ.
Mereka punya backup laju.
Balik ni sejak datang ni Mas kampung ni.
Omniscient light.
Siap kamu. Kita hilangkan tadinya. Enggak.
Apa ya? Kejut ku. Tapi apa benda tadi ya?
In the vanguard.
Turun kita king lain.
My path is clear.
Kena kan?
Go.
Whoa, killing spree.
Penalti.
You know, Rick, I gotta tell you, my bottom tower pretty good. Morty, bottom tower under attack. You know, Morty, it sometimes feels like they don't even care.
Yes.
Come on, get with it.
A narrow path.
Yes, yang dah mian nanya deh.
I'll not falter. Forward march.
Double damage.
All is known.
Oh man, this guy's dominating.
I'm under attack. That is
Radiant just fortified their structures. You know what I'm talking about? Oh jeez, your top tower's under attack. Oh, the enemy's middle tower's gone. Serves them right. That was good playership.
The night moves back into the light. Yes.
Kita pakai dia kita.
Gracious me.
Have learned
I am needed.
Kirana is the
Fear not, my friends. Our guardian is here. I'll take point.
catch us if you can.
As you will.
Your bottom tower's
Yang
under
kau lawan
attack.
tadi. Dia tak tolak dia.
The prize is mine.
Yes.
Tidak saya lawan.
Cuba sikit. Tahu dapat.
Kamu tidak mau lawan.
Tidak dapat. Tapi lagi kita ini.
Dota. Dota kita cukup damage.
Kami belum ada item lagi itu.
Ayah.
Damage pun tak tahu. Dia mau bunuh orang yang ada KO.
Macam itu orang.
Strength guides me. It's not time.
Kita mau main bagus bagus.
Betul-betul macam. Macam
Yang
kalau
macam-macam
bawa-
ah. Tadi aku mau
Know your place.
Dari hari itu saya dengar dia mau momen. Tidak nampak-nampak.
Itu macam. Tengok itu mana ada itu damage itu ulti tidak dapat.
Tower's under attack. top tower is falling.
Holy crap, Ricky's unstoppable!
Oh. There you go. Oh.
It is not my time.
Macam itu macam.
Macam dia macam.
A narrow scouting the way.
Reload.
The all-knowing one protects us all.
Oh my gosh, Morty! He's
Own it!
from
You say
Boston
it really
because
fast
he's
a bunch of
wicked
times it
sick.
seems to not make any sense. Own it!
Own it!
Own it!
Own it!
Own it!
Your middle tower's under attack.
And you might as well save that energy because Radiant just fortified their structures.
Sometimes the monster kills they have to, you know, Morty. You just gotta accept it.
Universal 22 circuit harness not position of working outside the wall, inside the wall, just clean up the truck table and make other truck table. So rewiring would be really not
Retribution!
Buy yourself a quality harness. Doesn't have to be expensive. I'll put the price. I don't remember what this was, but it wasn't very expensive. Get a harness that goes from front to back, all the way headlights to taillights. There's a couple things to get with a quality harness that you don't get with another cheapo harness. That's what it's in. For the quality harness, you usually get wires. Another thing you get with a quality harness, you will. A cheaper one is construction. Look, you get a full diagram. In addition,
I'll not falter.
This is not a rewire for this truck. I don't need the factory diagrams. I need these diagrams. And then finally, this is the cheap thing.
I'll take point.
It's extremely helpful.
Yes.
If you can read at a third grade level, you're going to be in good shape. You're going to need some basic tools.
Right away.
High quality strippers, buy a good camper, like in one of these.
A narrow path.
Hickeys, feeling fancy. You're going to need a handful of connectors.
I journey
We're
on.
dealing with DC juice here, so everything is don't let the red terminal confuse you. Just
I'm under attack. Blinking.
business. You gotta cut the wire.
Right away.
Just confuse us is probably not done right.
Their blades will break upon us.
Circuits
in this car
Strength guides me.
Uy,
No.
wala na medyo Gumagawa sa tulo.
ground to work. And most of the time, the switch is either interrupting the power supply or adding a ground circuit. What really
Fear not invisibility.
power circuit is relatively isolated, so it's to the starter, fuse panel, everything else in the
By
ground
all grace.
goes everywhere. Ground terminal connects to the battery, then the engine block. So you don't need to back to the negative.
I'll take point.
It's a killing spree over here! Oh my god! Four in a row! He's now dominating! He's dominating, Rick! Sheesh! What a mess.
All he doesn't want to do.
Yes.
Hooray! The enemy's bottom
Oh,
tower is
yes,
destroyed.
no.
Hooray!
Feeder cable stuck. Great. This is where you may hesitate. Well, most of the wiring actually looks okay and factory.
Aku ngambil
But
tu
basically,
Max.
some of everything
Max.
in the fuse terminal, the ignition
May
switch.
damage. Kami sikit.
So,
Sakit.
it's okay. When you get back into the 50s, nothing like it. 60s, they start plastic standard and Alright, gang. This is the kind of thing that
Scouting the way.
your vehicle straight to the ground.
A barbel from the void. The all-knowing one protects us all.
So let's chat. You got two kinds of circuits.
Omniscient light.
With battery and key. Battery on are like the headlights. Even if the truck's not running,
Yes.
the headlights will turn on. That is a battery-powered source. This type of circuit's keyed home, like your windshield.
My
light.
path
They
is
require
clear.
you to be in the proper position in order to really the way you want the whole rig to turn up. You have the ignition switch on the power to two sides of the fuse and keyed on.
I stand for the light.
Stuff like this, and just start splitting off the power
I'll take
going
point.
in and out of the ignition system.
Morty, you're not gonna like this.
The
Top tower
all-knowing
is under
one
attack.
protects us all.
Oh, sheesh!
When you're on the side of the road.
In the vanguard.
Kind of an anti-radio.
A narrow path.
Morty, uh-oh. You better hold on to your hat. That was a mega kill. That's 5, baby. 5. There's no anything anymore. This isn't an accident now.
Cuma 3 rounds.
Engine compartment feed wires.
Oh, jeez, middle tower's under attack.
H2 instructions.
Your bottom tower's under attack. Oh boy, killing spree. Oh, your bottom tower's under attack.
Yes.
One less connection to go back. Dug around for a ground.
I'm not ready.
Like it was meant to be. Alright.
All-knowing one.
How zip tied in these bundles? You got to turn
My
it loose.
path
Then
is clear.
Murder this. Together.
Oh man, what? Get up on out of here, cause Radiant just fortified their structures.
It's not time. Yes.
Kena tag Roshan.
By your grace.
Oh, lalu saya ada punya tempat.
Used to working alone.
Looks like dire structures are fortified.
We're getting into it. You got just enough slack to pump this thing. You don't want like 3 inches of extra wire blocking you from having one toilet later.
Oh, middle tower's under attack. Your middle tower just bit the big one.
What exactly means that, let's say you don't have a power line, but you want a battery-powered circuit.
I'm not ready.
Alright, so we're out here at engine part plan. It doesn't really matter what order you go in. This is what's part of the
Fear not, my friends.
All warfare is asymmetric. Oh boy. Oh, what am I on schedule? It's all. We got phase 1, which is page 1 of these one's done.
Oh, his moons are under attack.
It's still going. And some.
Forward march.
We're right here.
Their blades will break upon us.
Just more wire.
The enemy's bottom tower. It's gone. We did it.
I bought this pair of visitors and world tourists in March.
I stand for the light.
She has been adopted. She is with a loving family.
Advancing.
2 or 3 months ago.
I'll not falter.
This thing going. This thing, it's like now on its own challenge. I have charged it once with wall power. Solar. So either give me a tiny bit of a boost.
I journey on.
I am broken it to get it.
Scouting the way. I'll not falter.
Illusion.
In the vanguard. I'll take point. The all-knowing one guides me.
Oh yeah, your bottom tower's under attack. Radiant just fortified their structures. You know what I'm talking about?
I stand for the light.
So what we got this mess up.
Kok mati dah nyatok. Menisap kah?
It's somewhere in the ground. Let it go. Climb under there. Hope for the best. It's big. You guys keep
Oh, your top tower's under attack.
Oh, chấp nhận cái đấy là
I have gazed into the omniscience, and it has gazed into me.
Look at that. As inconvenient as this is, it does beat work around the exhaust. Future man. Exactly that. It's like pretty crazy. That's how the juice gets us. It's turbo machine.
My path is clear.
We've got the engine department kind of.
All is known.
Everyday pace. But there's no stopping. We are firmly in Elysium.
Fear not, my friends. Our guardian is here.
Upside down. Head
I journey on. A narrow path. Guided light.
Light comes beyond the
To the dark place. By your grace.
Some enemy denied their top
Their
tower!
blades will break upon us. Visions know no
It's a killing spree!
all that.
Forward march.
It's me. Like
I'm under attack. The all-knowing one protects us all.
3 or 4 more % to give it hell.
Omniscient light.
Sing it in, dude.
He's dominating now! He's dominating!
So good. Yeah. Left return.
Strength guides me.
Return. Gas sender. Dirt braking. Can pull out the blue wire. Coil that.
Gusto. Ako nung tingawak.
The original tail light wire sticks right through here to a body connector. And this stuff has been in pretty darn good shape.
Yes, sir.
This part is still some Chevrolet stuff. You know, color.
I bring the light.
Some things like this, and then I know it's kind of battery pairs, real wires out right now.
Yes, no.
Everywhere I can, including places that are
I stand ennobled. A narrow
also,
path.
Quality testing tools doesn't seem to make any difference. Designed to be used in conjunction.
Forward march.
I'll tell you what, gang. These things, they stink. You got a better solution.
In the vanguard.
Try to use as little of these as possible.
My path is clear.
It's not gonna happen. There you go. Hold on. It's about these brand new taillights.
Their blades will break up.
Basically, because I'm sentiment. I could have gotten the correct taillights for this truck, but I've grown very fond of it. Just the way that it is. Apparently, I wasn't feeling good. Like these
I journey on.
First lights, red is stop, green is tail lights.
You gotta get serious! Mega kill. That force field leads me to believe that Dyer just fortified their structure. Man, you might as well save that energy, because Radiant just fortified their structure! Attack! Oh, man!
So it's curious.
Keep your middle towers under attack!
Weird. So break light.
Right away.
Who was that? I don't know. It was pretty tight.
totally get it.
The all-knowing one
Alright,
guides
what
me.
a pain. Turn signal switch. Situation one.
Omniscient
Anyway,
light.
we gotta continue the smoke test. I typed everything up just a little bit. There is a big rat.
Fear not, my friends. Our God is here.
I did not take any time to stretch out the wires, figure out the line, cut it. I was like, man, this just has to get done. Depend on it. That's the fastest way to wire. But you need to find a home. It's usually tucked up underneath.
Guiding. Come and be judged fairly.
No room.
By your grace. Flanking.
I don't want to get into this.
Tadi yang tak apa, hanya immune magic dengan physical kah? Tadi ada.
Bagi orang pakai lah.
Oh kah?
The only way to survive.
Oh, tu jauh.
Tapi bagi skill masuk, skill farming.
Oh kah?
Kau bagi skill, magic, tak physical lah, magic.
Magic kita asli dekat target. So
Well, looks like we got ourselves a triple kill here, Rick. 40 quit acting like a detective. They took out the enemy's middle tower. Oh, the enemy's middle tower's gone. Serves them right. Enemy's middle barracks just got wrecked, baby. Can you see what they did, Rick? Hooray! Can you see what they did? Bottom tower. Frankly, Morty, no. Hooray! Wasn't paying attention. Man, what? Get up on out of here, because Radiant just fortified their structures.
just bilang kita ya. Kita bisa aja.
He's dominating. This just in, the enemy bottom barracks are destroyed. Ooh, they took out the enemy's middle tower. Hey, pat on the back. Enemy's bottom barracks are gone. It's all safe for you. Oh, the enemy's middle tower's gone. Serves them right. You know, Rick, I gotta tell you, my bottom tower is pretty good. Bottom tower under attack. Oh, not so fast, Morty, because he just made a mega kill now. Oh, not good.
Oh ya, ujungnya.
Try to convince myself I'm not gonna make this worse. I don't know that I can. Broken. I'm trying to drill out this river.
They worked as a team, they hustled, got in there, took care of business, they won. Good work, Dyer.
All evils have been seen.
Main je?
Sip.
Aduh.
Really sweet spot. Look at that.
Slow sila.
Start kumakato. 100 ya tuh gara-gara iPhone skill.
Well, let's go ahead and blow this clip. Good treat.
Siap tadi.
Probably grease the spindles. It's all in grease too, but even though I got
Oh, stop, mainnya stop ya. Pasnya stop lah.
entirely possible. Be a little tighter. They're definitely starting to feel like Take it apart and put it back together is like the analog equivalent.
Turn it
Turn
off.
it off.
Sa'yo.
No, take it apart. Put it back together.
Do we fix it? Well, I don't know. But it's time of great uncertainty. But also, great hope. We may just have solved our problem. If we start it out, we'll find out. But it can go either way. So right now, positive mental attitude says yes. You could ruin all that by turning.
May lagi ka?
Yes. Let fate decide.
Kan ya.
I think we'll still be disappointed.
Ayo, tunggu Jep. Wih, panas banget.